Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist and Spiritual Teacher here. What do you think this is? Well, the dark capsules have kind of a herbal smell to them. I've tasted them before, really don't have much taste that I can taste. This is Chaste Tree Berry or Vitex, which is another common name also, and or it's called Vitex agnus-castus, and it's written down below so you can see that. And or also it's called monk's pepper or Vitex is another general name that a lot of people use. Chaste Tree Berry is very common and really works great for balancing hormones in women and helping with uterine problems and menopause and PMS, and it's part of the verbena family and very beautiful flowers also. And it grows in Europe and Asia, and you can grow it in the United States. It likes a moderate climate. Been used for 2,000 years. I mean, and it really doesn't really have any side effects. It really is a great thing. And also, Descartes and Hippocrates used it and said it was the most healing herb they could find for female reproductive system. So, wow, it goes back a long ways with some of the greatest healers. It regulates hormones in the body and helps to increase progesterone. It helps to regulate menstrual cycles. The dried fruit is what's actually used, and it decreases the follicle-stimulating hormone release, and actually lowering the follicle-stimulating hormone increases the progesterone to estrogen ratio, and giving relief from menstrual and menopause symptoms. So all kinds of great things that happen. Helps with excessive bleeding, frequent periods, infertility, irregular periods, PMS, and all kinds of things. And also helps with the pituitary gland in our brain also, to help regulate all of that. Also helps with headaches and mood swings, and if you have PMS or menopause and you're just irritable and that type of thing. A study in Germany actually showed it was 93% effective for PMS and all kinds of problems. So at least more than a third of the actual symptoms disappeared. Wow. It also helps with fibrocystic breast disease, and so if you have fibrocystic breast disease, you might want to take some of these capsules. It's a good thing to do. You also see it in tablets quite often. You can buy it in powders, and you can get it in tinctures, all kinds of different things. Also, it helps to stimulate milk production, and that's very important for your nursing mothers. Also, great for stimulating the endocrine system or the glandular system of the body in general. Also, it's an adaptogen, which gives you more energy, and you need more energy when you're going through menopause for sure, and it helps with stress in general too. So it's a great package for menopause and PMS. Also helps with endometriosis, which is really important. If you have symptoms of endometriosis, you might want to take some Chaste Tree Berry, which is really great. Also, great for acne, and because it helps to calm down the hormones that sometimes cause acne. It also helps with fertility, and a lot of people who find that they can't get pregnant, they end up taking some Chaste Tree Berry, and they end up stimulating fertility, and they do get pregnant. So that's a real great thing right there. They had a study that was done over a 5-month period, and actually more than a third of the participants ended up getting pregnant. It was really interesting. Also helps with hot flashes. If you have menopause and you have hot flashes, that is no fun for you ladies. So it really will help with all the symptoms of menopause in general. Also helps with fibroids, cysts, and if you have fibroids, this will help. Also going on my whole foods plant-based diet, my diet at paulhaider.com. If you go on my diet together with taking some Chaste Tree Berry, we can move you in the direction of getting rid of those fibroids altogether. Also helps with the gas and the bloating that comes along with, you're full of water, and it also helps with that if you are going through your monthly period. Also helps with, in Chinese medicine, it's been used around for a long time. It's called Manjianzi, and it's been used in all kinds of great problems. And in fact, I'm going to go see my Chinese doctor in New York. Check in usually yearly. In fact, I'm going to be in New York through this November 2nd through the 10th. If you want to schedule time to be with me, if you happen to live in the New York area, let me know. My phone number, I'll give it out at the end, and we can make a time to connect with you. Forms, as far as Chaste Tree Berry goes, there's a lot of different forms. You can get it in tablets and capsules and powders and tinctures and on and on. The dose is from 200 to 600 milligrams once a day. And you could take it up to 3 times a day if you wanted to. And there's usually about 3 or 4. You can take this one for about 3 or 4 months and then take a break and come back to it. But, a week or 2 break and then come back and start taking it again. It's one of those that the body is able to metabolize pretty easily. So it's really good. And also, you can find it at your health food store. Just about everybody has it. Drugstores have it. Also, it's on Amazon and eBay and just about all those. As far as side effects go, there's really no side effects, but I don't recommend it for those who are pregnant or nursing, or it does help stimulate milk, but I recommend if you're nursing and it's a kind of a gray area there, as far as that goes. And also, it can cause headaches for some people, menstrual bleeding and rashes, stomach upsets, and a little weight gain sometimes. But those are very uncommon. So if you happen to have any of those symptoms, you might want to stop that and not take it for a while. But most people who are nursing and it stimulates milk production, and actually they usually don't see any problems whatsoever with their children. This has been around for 2,000 years and really don't have any big cases of it causing a lot of problems whatsoever. So allow yourself to try some wonderful Chaste Tree Berry or Vitex, and that will make a difference in your life. Also, like I said, I'm going to be in New York the November 2nd through the 10th, during the 3rd through the 9th. If you want to get a hold of me, my phone number, of course, if you want to set up a time to meet, is 831-869-9119, 831-869-9119. Also, my email address, if you're outside the United States, is drpaulhaider@gmail.com. You click on Show More, it's all down below. My Skype address is drpaulhaider, and you can WhatsApp me and text me, just about everything. So feel free to get a hold of me. If you care to make a donation, you go to my website at paulhaider.com, www.paulhaider.com. And care to connect with me, feel free. Have a quick question, let me know. If you'd like to do a consult. I just had a lady this morning have thyroid problems. We're going to do a consult tomorrow. So, and she also has LDL problems and sugar problems. So we're going to dive in and get her moving in the direction of getting off of a lot of these things that she's on already and moving towards healing the cause of all this. And I highly recommend that you watch the new documentary, which is on Netflix and iTunes and Vimeo and a whole bunch of things, called The Game Changers. I mean, powerful. And it's already started into my 3rd viewing of it, so it's really great. The Game Changers. I highly recommend it. You can find it on Netflix if you have Netflix. It's on iTunes that you can watch. It's on Vimeo and a few other places. So really one of the best documentaries I've seen about great health and moving toward a great life and feeling great. So have a great day. Remember God, and remember, I love you.